Dear viewers, Namaskar. In the headlines today, Repair and Construction Maintenance Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant enhances the equipment availability inside the plant. Intensive sanitization continues in SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. In the headlines today, Traffic and Raw Material Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant sets several records in the last fiscal. And a sweet thank you note from students of Delhi Public School, DPS Rourkela to SAIL RSP for supplying life-saving liquid medical oxygen.
SAIL to set up additional 2,500 beds with use of gaseous oxygen facility. Sanitization continues in different parts of Steel Township of SAIL RSP for containing spread of COVID-19.
Now the news in detail. Repair and Construction Mechanical Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant plays a major role in weekly shutdowns, capital repairs and breakdown restoration, besides fabrication and erection of equipments or facilities. In the financial year 2020-21, RCM salvaged old conveyor belts of 3,400 meters and reused them at various conveyor belts which are not critical. This reuse led to substantial reduction in cash outflow of about Rs 32.9 lakhs. It may be mentioned that RCM is responsible for maintaining 121.6 kilometers of conveyor belt, jointing both hot and cold, lagging and replacement in the plant. The department was also involved in the capital repair of Blast Furnace 4, Stub 4.1, 4.2 chimney valves, cold blast valves, pressurizing and depressurizing valves and safety valve removal and fitting back after packing changing. It also undertook the major repair and overhauling of various equipments of Blast Furnace 4, steel melting shops 1 and 2, plate mill, coke ovens and many other departments, thereby enhancing the equipment availability significantly. Disinfection drive intensifies with rapid ascent of the second wave of SARS-CoV-2 in SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant for preventing the spread of the pandemic. On 27th April, the administrative building and different entry gates of RSP such as the Sanskar Gate, Traffic Gate, Main Gate, Administrative Building Gate, Emergency Gate, New Weighbridge Gate, Hirakud Gate, Tarapur Gate and Fertilizer Gates were disinfected by the Civil Engineering Services Department to contain the alarming situation. The gates witness entry and exit of large number of employees and contract labor every day. These are also the places where the Central Industrial Security Force personnel are on duty round the clock. Hence, special efforts are being made to sanitize these spaces. The commitment and the dedication of the Traffic and Raw Material Collective of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant helped the steel plant surpass many new milestones in the year 2020-21. Lowest ever VOBSN rake turnaround time of 2 hours 5 minutes was recorded in July 2020, while handing over of 22 rakes of railways Bandamunda Exchange Yard on 20th February 2021 was the highest ever for a single day. Receiving the highest number of 497 rakes in the month of January 2021 was another record-breaking performance. In addition to this, RSP made its maiden journey on OHE on 14th August 2020 and was successful in handling through UP link line and the DN link line of electric BOBS rake in track hopper circuit. For the first time, Tiger rake started on 13th October 2020 in the plant. The idle freight rate was reduced by 12% in financial year 2020-21 as compared to the previous financial year. A separate dispatch yard was developed at the LM Bay of cold rolling mill with all facilities to hold full rake was started that substantially improves steel dispatch, reduction in turnaround time and ability to handle more rake. A new static weighbridge with improved logistics was installed and made operational at new plate mill. And point number 242, and 236 crossovers were made operational for effective movement. In the loco maintenance side, HSD consumption was reduced by 3,14,743 litres in comparison to previous year, thereby leading to a huge saving of Rs 1.88 crores. Obsolete TSC model 350C was converted with ABB VTC 214 model in WDS 6 locomotives, helping in maintaining horsepower of locomotives for piloting jobs, testing of MR tank in position and cleaning of cylinder heads, and introducing of modified accessories reduced downtime of locomotive by 2 days. Keeping in view of the OHE installation in yards, water level indicator were restored in all locomotives for safety of loco crew. A sweet thank you note from the students of Delhi Public School DPS Rourkela to SAIL RSP for supplying life-saving liquid medical oxygen to different parts of the country for COVID patients. Thank you, kids.
Now the news in detail. Responding to the call of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and under the guidance of Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, Honorable Union Minister of PNG and Steel Authority of India Limited is planning to set up jumbo medical facilities of about 2,500 beds with the support of gaseous oxygen for COVID treatment in addition to the facilities currently available at SAIL's 5 integrated steel plants at Bhilai, Chhattisgarh, Bokaro, Jharkhand, Rourkela, Orissa, Durgapur and Banpur, West Bengal. These jumbo facilities are being planned outside the existing hospital facilities and shall have oxygen support through a dedicated gas line drawn directly from the steel plants instead of extracting gaseous oxygen from liquid medical oxygen as is being done in the hospitals of SAIL currently. At the suggestion of Government of India, SAIL shall use gaseous oxygen directly as an additional source of oxygen as the demand for liquid medical oxygen is high currently. These 2,500 beds will be developed in phased manner in collaboration with the respective state governments. In the first phase, the company will set up about 700 beds, which will be scaled up to 2,500 beds across all the 5 locations. Currently, there are around 3,000 beds in the 5 SAIL hospitals and about 45% of beds have been earmarked for COVID patients. The company remains committed to stand by the nation in fighting against the corona pandemic in every possible way. The Public Health Unit of the Town Engineering Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant, in association with the Fire Services Department, has been actively engaged in cleaning and decontamination of public places. On 28 April, sanitization was carried out at Ispat Hat, the famous vegetable market of the Steel Township. The ground, the platforms, the public toilets and the garbage bins were disinfected. The Fire Services Department has been utilizing all its resources, including fire tenders and jetting machines, to safeguard the public places of Steel Township by undertaking massive scale cleaning and sanitization on a war footing. It may be noted that the marketplaces witness a lot of public movements and hence RSP is making all efforts for regular cleaning and sanitizing of these places so as to prevent the spread of the disease and to ensure safety of health of its residents. Stay safe, stay healthy.